Have you ever wondered how your relationships impact your mental health? It's a question that we don't often consider, but the connections we have with others can play a significant role in shaping our mental well-being. When we talk about mental health, we are referring to what encompasses our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, feel, and act. And it's not just about mental illnesses or disorders. It's also about having a positive state of mind and a sound understanding of oneself. Let's think about the relationships we have in our lives, with our family, friends, partners, and even colleagues. These relationships can significantly influence our mental health. They can provide us with emotional support, help us to feel loved and understood, and give us a sense of belonging. But it's not just the positive aspects of these relationships that can affect our mental health. The negative aspects can also have an impact. High levels of conflict, lack of support, and emotional abuse within relationships can lead to stress, anxiety, and depression. The purpose of this video is to explore the profound impact relationships can have on our mental health, both positively and negatively. By understanding this link, we can work towards building healthier relationships that foster good mental health. So, let's embark on this journey of understanding together. Remember, your relationships are not just about who you are with, they are also about who you become. And that can have a significant bearing on your mental health. Imagine waking up to a supportive message from a loved one. How does that make you feel? This simple act of love and connection can set the tone for your entire day, infusing it with positivity and warmth. Let's use an example of someone named Thomas. Thomas, a middle-aged man, had been navigating the complexities of life alone for a long time. He was constantly battling feelings of loneliness and depression. But then he met Sarah. Sarah, a vibrant woman full of life and compassion, became Thomas's ray of hope. She listened to him, understood his struggles, and stood by him through thick and thin. This supportive relationship had a profound impact on Thomas's mental health. He started to feel valued, loved, and happier. He found a reason to look forward to each day, and his self-esteem skyrocketed. You see, love, support, and understanding are like a magic potion for our mental well-being. They can boost our self-esteem, make us feel happier, and even help us deal with stress more effectively. Positive relationships provide a sense of security and belonging, which is crucial for our mental health. They give us the strength to face life's challenges head-on, knowing that someone has our back. And it's not just romantic relationships that can have this positive impact. Close friendships, familial bonds, even supportive professional relationships can significantly enhance our mental health. They can make us feel valued, boost our confidence, and provide a sense of purpose. Remember, it's not the quantity, but the quality of relationships that matters. A single supportive relationship can do wonders for our mental health, much more than 100 superficial ones. Just like Thomas, we all can experience the positive impact of supportive relationships on our mental health. We can all find our Sarah or be a Sarah for someone else, spreading love, understanding, and support. This is just one example of how a positive relationship can bolster our mental health. Next, we will explore the other side of the coin, the negative impact of relationships on mental health. Picture a scenario where you're constantly belittled by a partner. Imagine the toll it takes on your mental health. To bring this to life, let's take a look at another example. Meet Jane. Jane was in a relationship where she was constantly criticized and emotionally abused. Her partner's harsh words were like a broken record, playing nonstop in her mind. The constant negativity she experienced led her to question her worth, abilities, and even her sanity. Jane's relationship was toxic, and it had severe effects on her mental health. She started to feel anxious, always on edge, constantly worrying about the next criticism, the next argument. She began to withdraw from her friends and family, isolating herself in an attempt to shield them from her struggles. But the isolation only made things worse. The lack of social interaction and support compounded her feelings of loneliness and despair. She was trapped in a downward spiral of negative thoughts and emotions. Jane's self-esteem plummeted, and she found herself sinking into a deep depression. Jane's story is a stark illustration of the negative impact that toxic relationships can have on our mental health. The constant criticism, emotional abuse, and neglect she experienced led to anxiety and depression, and it eroded her self-esteem. But it's not just romantic relationships that can have this effect. Toxic relationships can exist in any part of our lives, with family members, friends, or colleagues. The negative impacts are the same. They can lead to feelings of worthlessness, anxiety, and depression. It's important to remember that no one deserves to be treated poorly or to feel belittled. If you find yourself in a similar situation to Jane's, it's critical to seek help. Reach out to trusted friends and family members, or seek professional help. This example illustrates how a toxic relationship can wreak havoc on our mental health. It's a sobering reminder of the importance of healthy relationships and the need to remove toxicity from our lives for the sake of our mental well-being. What if you could cultivate healthier relationships? How would that impact your mental health? The significance of healthy relationships in our lives cannot be overstated. They can act as an emotional safety net, a source of joy, and a platform for personal growth. But most importantly, they play a pivotal role in shaping our mental health. Imagine your relationships as plants. Just as plants need a balance of light, water, and nutrients to thrive, relationships too require a delicate balance of communication, respect, and understanding. When these elements are in harmony, the relationship flourishes, promoting emotional well-being and resilience against mental stress. Communication, the first ingredient, is the bridge that connects individuals. It's about expressing your feelings, thoughts, and needs clearly and honestly. But it's also about listening, truly listening, to understand and empathize with the other person. Respect, the second ingredient, is about valuing the other person for who they are, their thoughts, their feelings, their choices. It means acknowledging and appreciating differences and treating each other with kindness and dignity, even when disagreements arise. Understanding, the final ingredient, is about empathy. It's about stepping into the other person's shoes, seeing the world from their perspective, and appreciating their experiences and emotions. This fosters a deeper connection and mutual respect, creating a safe space for both individuals to be themselves. But remember, like plants, relationships need time to grow and mature. They require patience, nurturing, and sometimes a little pruning. And just as a plant's health is reflected in its leaves, the health of a relationship is reflected in the mental well-being of the individuals involved. So take a moment to reflect on your relationships. Are they getting the right balance of communication, respect, and understanding? Are they thriving or are they wilting? If they're wilting, remember, it's never too late to start nurturing them back to health. A healthy relationship can be a powerful tool for maintaining good mental health. So, what's the verdict on the impact of relationships on mental health? We've been on quite a journey exploring the intricate connection between our relationships and our mental health. We've seen the positive impact that healthy relationships can have, fostering a sense of belonging, improving our self-esteem, and providing a support network during tough times. Conversely, we've also acknowledged the negative effects of toxic relationships, which can lead to stress, anxiety, and even depression. The crux of the matter is this: relationships, whether they be romantic, familial, or platonic, significantly influence our mental well-being. It's crucial to cultivate healthy relationships, those that are rooted in mutual respect, understanding, and love. These relationships serve as a sanctuary, a place of solace, and a source of strength. Remember, your relationships play a significant role in your mental health. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this.